Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to Trou, Rock and Roll, where we discuss everything weddings, everything marriage, even divorce. Yes, I said it. I am your host, Ashley Mbanga, and right now we are at this beautiful establishment called Trou, where we do kick off our first episode.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
Okay, so we are back with Megan of Trou. So we do know that Trou is quite a popular venue for weddings. So what is your maximum or minimum number of people that you could cater to, sorry, here?
So minimum, well, it can be one person, but I would say from about 2 until about 500 people.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Have you?
We did host the NIEC, which is the Namibian International Energy Congress, which was a conference held in April, and it was 800 people.
Wow.
So we got a dome, which was quite big, and that seated about 500 people alone. So
Wow.
yeah, we can cater for 800 people just with an extra
So
cost.
you can make. Oh, definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
But
Okay.
we can make provision for a lot of people.
Okay. So there is quite a trend in Namibia with hosting weddings here. Do you feel that? How has it been lately for you? Is it still the same number of guests? Is it a large number of guests now, or are people leaning more towards a smaller guest list?
It's definitely a bit of both. We've had a lot of clients with smaller intimate weddings from around 15 people to 30 people, and then we've also have weddings that was quite a lot of people from about 250 to 300. So yeah, I would say it's definitely a bit of both. It's not leaning towards one side more.
Okay. So what are your offerings if one is to host their wedding here? What does it come with? You perhaps have any packages?
We do not have packages, and the reason for that is we tailor make your event according to your expectations.
Oh, nice.
But we offer quite a lot. We offer decor, we offer the event coordination from the planning phase to the execution phase. We offer the food and beverage. We can do corporate gifts as well. We can do the honeymoon suite. So there's a lot that we can offer. We always say we make your dreams come true. So anything that you have in mind, we will always try and make it happen.
Okay, and that takes me to my next question, which I kind of feel you've answered, but I would like you to go more into it. Why choose Trou?
Because Trou is Trou.
Okay.
I think there's only one place in Namibia like Trou. If you step onto our grounds, it feels like you are in South Africa, especially in Cape Town or in Stellenbosch. Yeah, so it's the greenery. It feels like you are in another country. And it's like what I said, we can make your dreams come true. So we will try our best to execute your dreams.
Okay, well, you've heard it from Megan herself. Trou is the place to be. So if you are planning on getting married, well, I'm not. But if you are, we have Trou here for you to make sure to make a turn and make your dream come true.
E-ticket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nhom.com.na.
Hallo almal, ons kuier hier so in Loederitz met Etienne Bekes van Etienne's Travel. Etienne, baie dankie dat jy vir ons tyd gemaak het in jou besige reisskedule.
Geen probleem.
Etienne, ons praat oor die wittebrood. Wat is 'n gunsteling onder paartjies waarvoor jy al besprekings gemaak het?
Op die oomblik gaan baie paartjies hulle verkies om Zanzibar toe te gaan of Mauritius. Ek dink as die waters wat hulle aantrek.
Ek moet met jou saamstem, daai wit strande lyk ons verskriklik romanties.
So is die meeste van die mense verkies altyd om Zanzibar toe gaan, Paris toe en dan sal jy hier en daar ook mense kry wat wil Kaap toe gaan. Kaap is mense 'n popular destination en is bietjie goedkoper ook.
Ja, dit gaan natuurlik altyd oor wat dit jou sak gaan kos ook. As jy nou moet sê hoeveel sal 'n gemiddelde wittebrood Mauritius toe kos?
Man, ek sal sê gemiddeld Mauritius toe met akkommodasie, vlugte, breakfast ingesluit, sal dit omtrent so 55 tot 60.000 wees. So daai is sonder lunch en dinner. So ek dink basies so 70.000. En die nice ding is wat mense ook kan doen is hulle kan deposit. Of ek kan vir hulle 'n pakket uitwerk, hulle kan deposit en afbetaal. So as dit na die tyd is wat hulle gaan dan reël en boek alles en dan gaan hulle so hulle hoef nie die hele geld op een slag neer te sit nie.
Ja, dit help natuurlik baie. En jy het nou vir my ook gesê dit help baie as mense in groepe gaan. Dis nou nie natuurlik altyd die lekkerste met 'n wittebrood nie, maar dit maak dit baie goedkoper.
Ja, dit maak dit baie goedkoper as mense in 'n groep gaan, soos byvoorbeeld so wat ek gesê het, Oktober maand het mense wat gaan so ek dink ons gaan so 10 wees. So dit gaan soos byvoorbeeld as jy in 'n groep is, gaan dit die prys 23 tot 400.000 wees per persoon met lunch, ek bedoel breakfast, akkommodasie, vlugte, aktiwiteite. Maar as jy alleenig is, net julle twee, gaan dit aansienlik 'n bietjie duurder wees, want die transfers op die airport is duurder omdat jy net twee is, die aktiwiteite is duurder omdat jy net twee is.
Wat dink jy is die belangrikste ding wat 'n paartjie wat 'n wittebrood reël, wat moet hulle in gedagte hou?
Ek dink as 'n paartjie op wittebrood gaan, hulle moet iets doen wat hulle se sak pas. En hulle moet goed beplan waarin hulle wil gaan. Soos byvoorbeeld as jy in Afrika travel, sal dit 'n bietjie goedkoper wees. Kyk na die plek waarin jy wil gaan en dan dink jy besluit jy daar volgens. En elke vrou het seker 'n droom waarna toe sy wil gaan vir 'n honeymoon. So ja, ek dink kyk na die plek waar jy wil gaan, hoe duur dit is om daarheen te gaan of so.
En sê vir my, het jy al aanvraag gehad vir destination weddings?
Nee, ek het nog nie, maar ek het al iemand gevra wat wel op 'n boot MSC Cruise wou getrou gehad het. Ja.
Nou jy het nou gepraat van Parys, jy gaan nou vir die somer Olimpiese spele daarna toe.
Ja.
Wat dink jy is dit wat van Parys so 'n romantiese stad maak?
Ek dink Parys is die stad van liefde. Almal is vry daar en jy voel die liefde in die lug as jy in Parys is. Ja. En dit is 'n mooi stad.
Wat is die beste tyd om te gaan?
Ek verkies om wintertyd te gaan, want as jy somertyd gaan is dit stamp vol en daar is nie beweging vir jou nie en nog die warmte. So ek verkies altyd om begin Desember te gaan of in Januarie wanneer dit nie te koud is nie.
Vertel vir my 'n bietjie van jou proses. Hoe soek jy jou vlugte uit? Hoe soek jy jou verblyf uit?
Soos die vlugte, ons kyk gewoonlik wanneer dit die season is, wanneer is dit die beste om te gaan. En ek kyk gewoonlik op hierdie skyscanner, die vlug engines, hoe die vlugte se pryse op en af gaan en dan boek ek daar volgens. Soos byvoorbeeld wat ek genoem het, soos as jy nou in Desember maand wil iewers gaan, sal dit nou klaar beter wees om nou klaar jou vliegkaartjies te boek, ja. Akkommodasie kyk ek gewoonlik na die reviews van die akkommodasie en hoe affordable dit is, ja.
Wat van aansoeke vir visas?
Soos ek ry gewoonlik aan vir mense om te gaan na lande toe waar die visas in Namibië verkrybaar is. Soos byvoorbeeld as jy wil Bali toe gaan of Indonesië, jy kry die visa in Namibië en ek het ook al mense gehad wat Indonesië toe gegaan het. So hulle se proses ook nie so hoe sê mens gecompliceerd nie. As jy Europe toe gaan, byvoorbeeld Spanje, Lisbon, jy kan ook die visa, jy kry Namibië, Duitsland. So ek ry altyd die mense aan, as jy wil iewers travel, gaan na waar die visa in Namibië kan gekry word. Soos byvoorbeeld, as jy Suid-Afrika toe moet gaan, dan moet jy nog extra vlugte betaal vir die vlugte, akkommodasie. En op 'n of ander dag dan keer jy mense die visa af of dan soek hulle weer iets.
En dan het jy dit nie
Dan
daar
het jy
nie.
dit nie. Ja.
Vertel my 'n bietjie van jou agtergrond. Jy doen hierdie nou al so ongeveer 4 jaar.
Ja, soos ek het by die myn gewerk, by Skorpion Zink in Rospina, so 2020. Ons is Januarie maand daar afgeleg. En dit het so vinnig gebeur. COVID het begin en die retrenchments het begin, so dit was so vinnig geweest. Jy kan nie bygesit vir maatjies en dit was lockdown en alles. So my vriendin wat ook 'n travel besigheid het gesê, hoekom doen ek dit ook nie, aangesien ek lief is vir travel. So ek het begin adverteer en hier is ons nou 4 jaar later.
En jy het nou net vir my, voor ons nou die onderhoud begin het, gesê, jy kan hierdie soort trip sommer van jou foon reël.
Dis presies, dis reg, ja. Soos ek dink ons is nou in so 'n era wat jy nie hoef in 'n kantoor te sit of agter 'n komputer te sit. Jy kan letterlik van jou foon af alles doen. So wat ek genoem het, ek was laas jaar in Paris gewees en na Paris het ons Zanzibar toe gaan. En voordat ons Zanzibar toe gaan, was daar mense wat ook wil gejoin het Zanzibar se trip voor Kersfees. En letterlik in Parys se hoofstad het ek alles gedoen, die vlugte, die akkommodasie, alles.
En wat 'n belangrike raad sou jy vir enige voornemende reisiger gee wat jy meen is essential?
Ek dink enige reisiger waar hulle dit is beplanning en reg beplan.
En jy is die perfekte ou om vir mense daarmee te help.
Dis reg, ja.
Etienne, baie dankie vir jou tyd.
Groot
En
plesier.
sterkte en geniet Parys.
Baie dankie.
In this segment of wedding traditions, we will look what weddings were like in the 1920s. It was an era of change and celebration, and weddings reflected that vibrant spirit. So let's dive into the details. In the 1920s, weddings were a blend of tradition, and the decade saw a shift from the grand Victorian weddings to more intimate and stylish affairs. For example, the wedding dress was a central element. Brides often wore gowns with dropped waists, loose silhouettes, and intricate beadwork. The 1920s bridal gown was inspired by the flapper style. It featured shorter hemlines, sometimes just below the knee, and was often embellished with pearls and lace. The veil was long and flowing, often extending beyond the train of the dress. The groom's attire was equally stylish. Suits became more fitted, and it was common to see grooms wearing tuxedos with tails and top hats. Grooms of the 1920s often opted for black or dark-colored suits. The tuxedo with a white bow tie and a boutonniere was a popular choice, adding a touch of elegance to the occasion. Now, what about the ceremony and the reception? Churches were still the preferred venue, but more and more couples began to hold ceremonies in their gardens of their family homes. The ceremonies were often brief, followed by a reception filled with music and dancing. Jazz bands were a big hit, bringing lively tunes to the celebration. Now, no wedding is a wedding without cake, and the wedding cake was another highlight. Multi-tiered cakes decorated with flowers and intricate designs were a must-have. Cakes in the 1920s were elaborate. They were covered in fondant or buttercream, and sugar flowers were a popular decoration. The cutting of the cake was a significant moment, symbolizing the couple's first shared task. Now, let's not forget about the transportation. Couples often left the ceremony in style, riding in luxury cars or even horse-drawn carriages. The getaway car was usually decorated with ribbons, flowers, and a just married sign, often with tin cans tied to the bumper, creating a festive noise as the couple drove away. Now, as you can see, weddings in the 1920s were truly a blend of elegance and fun. They reflected the changing times and a new sense of freedom and joy.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
Planning a wedding? Here are some quick tips to help you choose the perfect wedding photographer. Research the photographer and their style. Do you prefer candid, traditional, or artistic photos? Make sure their style matches your vision. Read reviews and ask for recommendations. Check out what other couples have to say about their experiences with this photographer. Meet the potential photographer. A personal connection is crucial. You'll be spending a lot of time together on your big day, so make sure you feel comfortable. Review complete portfolios. Look beyond the highlights and ask to see a full wedding gallery to understand the photographer's consistency. Discuss packages and pricing. Ensure you know what's included, how many hours of coverage, the number of edited photos, albums, and the others. Check contracts and rights. Understand the terms and conditions, including delivery timelines and the use right of your photos. Finally, have lots of happy planning. Follow these tips and you'll be well on your way to finding the perfect photographer for your special day. Enjoy!
We are all seeking connection to each other, to the world, to the spaces we exist in.
More sportsmanship right now from the lads.
1.85 for the national record.
Here's another chance, and it is a goal from Vindo Kahan.
Sy sê wie is er aan neertrek en daai bal het my grond gevat. Ja, hy het grond gevat en is hier.
Running that mountain up. Okay, so we will be doing this. More advanced, slightly advanced.
So is jou trolley reg? Want
I love it. I love it. So then
kickstart our countdown at number 5 with this one.
Op Netwerk TV se Klets Kompas gesels ons nuus van 'n Maandag tot Donderdag. Ons kyk ook na die weer en meer. Stories wat jou raak en stories wat saak maak.
They've made a mistake in denying me bail, and they've made several other mistakes in many other cases.
The channels that teach us something new or reflect our expression. So it goes beyond switching to the right station. It's about choosing the experience that can adorn the present, dressing it with our tastes as we expand our preferences, because what we are actually connecting to is boundless, limitless human energy. And this is the spirit of NTV.
Looking at it, you wouldn't believe it. But this is where some of the world's most exquisite diamonds come from. First discovered in 1908, our nation's diamonds have gone out into the world by the millions of carats, recovered both on shore and at sea. Each stone meets a demand that continues to grow. But what makes Namibian diamonds so unique? What makes them so highly desired?
What makes Namibia diamonds special is really their gem quality, simply because they travel thousands of kilometers from the Kimberlite Pipe into the Orange River mouth before they end up at the Atlantic Ocean. And because of this long journey that the diamond travels, it means that they're semi-polished, making them flawless and enhancing their alluvial beauty.
We are Namdia, the only supplier of 100% Namibian diamonds directly to the market. We are the promise of Namibian diamonds fulfilled. Find out more about how we fulfill the promise. Visit us at www.namdia.na.
The first finalist couple in Republicane's Bridal Couple of the Year competition is Jaron and Shanre Figaje from Swakopmund. Their journey as a couple began in the most serendipitous of ways. Although they had seen each other around since their school days, they officially met at a local car wash on a random day while waiting for their cars to be cleaned. That chance encounter sparked a conversation that lasted for hours, but initially Shanre wasn't interested. It wasn't until Valentine's Day in 2022 when Jaron decided to make one final effort and asked her to be his Valentine. And that's when everything changed. Shanre says Jaron's sincerity and persistence won her over, and they've been inseparable ever since. The couple shares that their love for adventure, good food, and spontaneous road trips quickly bonded them, revealing a deep connection. They balance each other perfectly, with one bringing spontaneity and excitement, while the other provides stability and calmness. They say their wedding day was truly magical. They had a small wedding surrounded by a handful of their closest family and friends. Despite planning their wedding in just 1 week, the simplicity of the setting and the raw emotion of the moment made it incredibly special. They say there were a few hiccups. Their rings were the wrong size, Shanre lost her shoes before the ceremony, and they missed taking a picture with their baby because she had a diaper explosion and vomited all over herself. Finally, the pastor was late for the signing of their wedding certificate. Thankfully, this was all soon forgotten, and the reception was a joyous affair filled with heartfelt speeches, delicious homemade food, and a dance floor that stayed full all night. As they look to the future, they say their hearts are full of dreams and aspirations. They plan to continue their adventures, traveling to new places, and immersing themselves in different cultures. One of their biggest goals is to create a peaceful home filled with laughter, support, and love.
Baie dankie dat julle Trou Rock and Roll gekyk het. We will see you soon.